Assalamu alaikum. 6 p.m. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Ali Ahmed. First, the headlines. Foreign Minister says international economic institutions are acknowledging that Pakistan's economy has improved due to prudent policies of the government. Special Assistant to Prime Minister on Information has said a comprehensive strategy is in the offing to protect future of the young generation. Advisor to the Prime Minister on Finance says decrease in prices of petroleum products will ease the inflationary pressure on the public. In occupied Kashmir, Indian troops in their unabated acts of state terrorism martyred 7 more Kashmiris last month. In Mexico, 14 people, including 4 police, have been killed in a gunfight in northern part of the country. On the third day of second test match against Australia at Adelaide, Pakistan in the second innings was 39 for 3 at stumps today. And now the news in detail. Foreign Minister Shah Mahmood Qureshi has said that international institutions are acknowledging that Pakistan's economy has improved due to the prudent policies of the incumbent government. Talking to newsmen flanked by MQM leaders in Karachi this afternoon, he said with the efforts of the Prime Minister and the PTI government have succeeded to bring economic stability in the country. Speaking on the occasion, Federal Minister for Information Technology Khalid Maqbool Siddiqui said that country has come out from the economic crisis and economy of the country is stable now. He said that Pakistan will flourish if Karachi grows as it is the industrial hub of the country. Earlier, a high-level delegation of Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf, including Foreign Minister Shah Mahmood Qureshi and Governor Sindh Imran Ismail, visited the headquarters of coalition partner Muttahida Qawmi Movement Pakistan. The current overall political situation, local government election, Karachi, and Hyderabad development package announced by federal government were discussed in the meeting. Special Assistant to Prime Minister on Information and Broadcasting, Dr. Firdaus Ashikawan says Prime Minister Imran Khan has directed the Federation and provinces to formulate a comprehensive strategy to protect the rights of students and resolve their problems on immediate basis. In a series of tweets, she said realization of the dreams of youth is central mission of Prime Minister Imran Khan. Terming youth as precious asset and hope for bright future, Dr. Firdaus Ashikawan said the demand of rights by the students reflects their increasing awareness and thinking, which is good omen. Advisor to Prime Minister on Finance, Dr. Abdul Hafiz Sheikh, in a tweet has said the decrease in prices of petroleum products will help in bringing down cost of doing business and ease the inflationary pressure on the public. Earlier, the government announced reduction in petroleum prices for the current month to provide relief to the people. The price of high-speed diesel has been decreased by 2.4 rupees a litre, and new price of the product would be 125.01 rupees. Similarly, the price of MS petrol has also been cut by 25 pesos per litre and the price of kerosene oil by 83 pesos. Light diesel oil price has been reduced by 2.9 rupees per litre. The Special Assistant to Prime Minister on Youth Affairs, Usman Dar, has said that disbursement of loans to youth under Prime Minister's Kamyab Jawan program starts this month and continue till June next year. He said this while presiding over a meeting to review the progress of Prime Minister's Kamyab Jawan program. He said about 1 million applications for youth entrepreneurship scheme have been registered so far, which shows the success of this program. Minister of State for Climate Change, Sartaj Gul, says elaborate steps are being taken to overcome smog and to promote a clean environment in the country. Talking to Radio Pakistan's News and Current Affairs channel, she said brick kiln owners will be given training to produce bricks using technologies that are environment-friendly and clean. She said loans at soft terms will be given to the owners to help them shift to new technologies. Chief Justice of Pakistan, Justice Asif Saeed Khan Khosa, says the constitution ensures equal rights and treatment to all citizens, including minorities. Addressing the concluding session of Women Judges Conference in Lahore today, he said more than 300 female judges are working in district courts of Pakistan. Justice Asif Saeed Khosa said women judges have proved their mettle by giving verdicts according to the law in complex cases, and they will be inducted in the Supreme Court. This is Radio Pakistan. In occupied Kashmir, Indian troops in their unabated acts of state terrorism martyred 7 Kashmiris during the last month. According to the data issued by the research section of Kashmir Media Service, 82 people were critically injured in the firing by Indian troops on peaceful demonstrators in the occupied territory. 65 civilians, mostly youth and political activists, were also arrested. The troops damaged 3 houses during cordon and search operations. The authorities did not allow Friday prayers at the historical Jamia Masjid in Srinagar since 5th of August. Meanwhile, unrelenting lockdown and military siege continue to haunt the daily life of Kashmiri people on 119th consecutive day today. In Afghanistan, 9 Taliban were killed when government forces targeted their hideouts in Lashwa Jwain district of Farah province. In a statement today, Defense Ministry said a group of Taliban was going to attack security checkpoints, but security forces in preemptive operations stormed the militants' hideouts. In Mexico, 14 people, including 4 police, have been killed in a gunfight in northern part of the country. According to the reports, police clashed with a group of heavily armed attackers in pickup trucks in the small town of Villa Union. In Namibia, President Hage Geingob has been re-elected for a second term. He polled 56.3% in election, well ahead of his nearest rival, Panduleni Itula, with 29.4%. Since Culture Day is being observed with zeal and zest across the province and elsewhere in the country today.
Sindhi Culture Day is celebrated worldwide every year by wearing ajrak and Sindhi topi, which are regarded as identities, the Sindhi culture, and a symbol of the Indus Valley civilization. On the day, people across Sindh exchange gifts of ajrak and topi at various ceremonies. On the eve of the cultural event, children and women were seen dressed up in ajrak, assembling at grand gatherings where famous Sindhi singers sing Sindhi songs, which depicts love and progress of Sindh. Rallies, seminars, debates, folk music programs, drama and creative performance, tableaus, and literary sittings are also being held to highlight Sindhi culture, history, heritage in different events.
World AIDS Day is being observed today across the globe, including Pakistan. The day is observed to raise awareness among the masses about AIDS and HIV, a disease that affects the immune system of the body. On the third day of Adelaide Test against Australia, Pakistan in their second innings were 39 for 3 at stumps today. Earlier, Australia enforced the follow-on. Score today was Australia first innings 589 for 3 declared. Pakistan's score was first inning was 302 for all out. Australia leads the 2-match series 1-0. And finally, the weather. Mainly dry weather is expected in most parts of the country, while very cold in northern areas during the next 24 hours. However, fog is likely to prevail in few plain areas of Punjab and Upper Sindh during the morning time. And that is the end of the news. For more news and analysis, log on to our website radio.gov.pk and also watch live video streaming of our bulletins on the link facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News Official.